Hello everyone, I'm Kirsty. Welcome to Heart's Humble Homestead. I've been asked by the lovely Amanda from all the way in Australia, I will link her channel below, to do a pantry challenge where we don't do any grocery shopping for as long as possible. It's going to be very hard for me as I love being prepared, so I do have quite a stash of stuff, so we should be fine. It is quite scary, but it will show what gaps we need to fill. So I'm really looking forward to it. I will be doing probably a weekly video, so I hope you enjoy. These are the rules. I'm nominating you to join in. Rules are simple. From today, as long as you choose to nominate a time frame, be it 3 months or longer, you decide. You can no longer purchase food items to add to your pantry. You can grow any items or barter with friends, however, no money can change hands. It's an honesty challenge, with rewards being the ability to reduce food costs, use items stored in the pantry, and rotate supplies with new seasonal items. You can use your pantry to make any meals, etc., and recant any items to add to your shelf for later use. Post on your channel's updates and let us know how you're going. Have fun. Your wallet is now in virtual lockdown. Enjoy. It's quite scary put like that. Luckily, our peppers and cucumbers are coming in, and our tomatoes. So by the time we are panicking, we should have a lot more fresh produce. I'm also going to do some microgreens that we do in winter and put the hydroponics on with some salad. Our canning pantry is looking a bit sparse because we normally start building this up for winter around now. But we've still got quite a few bits in. So we've got the fruit cocktail I've just made, some apple pie filling from last year, last year's elderberry cordial, applesauce, pineapple juice, pectin, pineapple chunks, diced pork, chilli, more pork, beef stews, chicken stocks, and canned waters. I can them when I haven't got enough in the canner, so it's safe. This is my baking box. So I've got things like chocolate, nuts, seeds, extra yeast, tea, chocolate chips, citric acid, cinnamon powder, things like that. That's got all my oils and things what I use to make our toiletries. And up there, got things like vanilla extract, apple cider vinegar on the go, clavers and oil, stinging nettles, last year's vinegar, things like that. In the kitchen I've also got our daily flour, bread flour, and oats. I'll pop a picture up. This is our main pantry. I got this cupboard for £45 on Marketplace, and it is an absolute dream. I love it so much. So over here we've got the homemade things. I've got some Rebel canning milk, so I'll probably open this in this challenge. Canned in February, so we'll give that a go. Over here I've got dried things, so alfalfa and fenugreek. I use them for microgreens for us and the chickens, so I'll definitely be starting them. Soup mix, I know I've got more upstairs, but I normally order it when it gets to this point, and I won't be because of the challenge, so I'll see how we go with that. Got things like red lentils, popcorn. Down here I've got more flours, so the plain flour, wholemeal bread flour, semolina, self-raising flour, chickpeas, kidney beans. Over here I've got spare jars. Tea's in this. I've got tea everywhere. Next shelf down, jars that will be getting filled. Some seed oil free snacks, pretzels, more tea, rice, buckwheat, not used that yet, that'll be good to do in this challenge. Got pickling lime that's used to preserve our eggs, sugars, some little milks when we go out, overflow tins. I'm glad we've got this. I'm going to try doing bacon with ghee instead of regular butter to save that for sandwiches and things. And over here we've got overflow spices, dates, whole milk powder, cheese powder, and the bottom shelf got a few Rivitas, some more yeast. The bottom two, so these two are oats, that's sugar, this one's bread flour, that one's regular flour. This is what I've got in my fridge at the start of the challenge. They're empty butter packets that I use for greasing things. I've preserved garlic, milk and pectin. Got an accident prone hubby, so they're all these cool packs. Up the top we've got sauerkraut, some canned chicken, sandwich meats, condiments, things like pickled onions, beetroot, sauces, mayonnaise and sour cream. At the bottom I've got yoghurt, pineapple juice, butter, lard, beef dripping, duck fat, cheese, eggs. Meat wise, sausage and bacon in there, and this just bits and bobs that we don't grow ourselves. The thing I'm most worried about is dairy. We go through quite a lot of cheese. I drink a lot of cups of tea, so milk's going to be an issue. We do have powdered, but I'm not keen on that. Our main freezer. So I've got elderberries ready to make into cordial. A few meats. Trout that we got off a neighbour. That'll be nice to do in the fire pit. Meat. Salmon. Homemade Yorkshire puddings. Frozen parsnips from last year. We've got quite a bit to be getting on with. I think we're going to be okay for a couple of weeks. And just on the side in the kitchen, we've got lots of eggs, open butter, some carrots and apples, and a few of our preserves. If all else fails, we could have egg sandwiches because I've got lots of bread flour, lots of eggs.